this morning it's freezing cold and I almost lost my Canon G9X. I dropped the camera in the snow and the lens got some snow on it, and then because the temperature is so low, it's freezing cold, my lens became frozen and couldn't be used anymore. Ooh. And then I tried many different ways, tried to bring the camera back, and finally so far it seems working. Woohoo! Today I am out of nowhere, as you can see. Snow, you know, what else it could be in Colorado, just snow. And I'm here to try to shoot a sunrise. I try to shoot the fat tires behind me, and let's see if we can find some interesting composition. I think I already got one. And ooh, the lighting is the sun is coming up. The lighting on this part looks good now. I need to set up my tripod. Yeah, I need to do that quickly. This is my composition. I'm not sure if you can see that clearly. So basically I got the mountains over there and a tree over there, and my composition is something looks like this. But looks like the sun is blocked by clouds over there. So I need to either wait a little bit or I may not get a photo today. It doesn't have the light. I wish I could have some light on the mountains, but it's not happening right now. Maybe I just need to wait for the sun to come up a little bit more. Ooh. Now the sun has come up that way, so finally it came out of the clouds. Whew. And I am doing a super long exposure. It's a 4-minute exposure because I have 10 stop neutral density filter and a 6 stop neutral density filter. So 16 stop neutral density filter in front of my lens. Why? Because I want to smooth out the clouds behind the mountains. And I first tried using 10 stop neutral density filter, and that only gave me 10 seconds, and I want something longer, so I put 6 stops neutral density filter there. I didn't use a calculator. I probably should use a calculator to see what's the exposure I need to get, but I just start with a 4 minutes exposure. And I think it's one thing that's good about Fuji X-T2 is it allows you to take photos longer than 30 seconds. If I brought a Nikon camera with me, then I had to use a remote shutter control and lock the shutter button, and then I can get something longer than 30 seconds. But with Fuji X-T2, I can go 2 minutes, 4 minutes, 8 minutes, all the way to 15 minutes. So yeah, so that's the cool thing about Fuji X-T2. I don't have to bring the remote control, but the downside is I can't control shutter speed that accurate, because when you go above 30 seconds, you can only do 1 minute, and then 2 minutes, 4 minutes, 8 minutes, then 15 minutes. So you cannot do something like 9 minutes, 30 seconds. Well, yeah, but I think it's good enough to have, I can start with 4 minutes and see what kind of results I can get. I hope I can get some cool effects. We'll see. Now the sun is up high and the day is pretty bright. Mountains, trees, and that's me. Ooh, heading home, wrapping up. Alright everyone, I am wrapping up and heading home. There's not much else I can photograph here, and it's really cold. I really want to get in the car, and since the sun is already high enough, the lighting condition is becoming harsh. So yeah, I'm gonna call it a day and go home and get some rest. Whew. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in my next video. See ya!